From Atlanta, Georgia, from the Fox 5 studios, you're watching Good Day Atlanta.
Thank you, Cheryl. It's 8:16. Who says tailgating is just for the guys? Up next, how to bring some class to your football festivities without breaking the bank. Want to be the hostess with the mostest? Well, our next guests are a couple of Southern sisters who've been throwing parties for years, and now they're sharing their simple secrets for entertaining. Lauren Purcell and Ann Purcell are here to show us how to throw a girls-only tailgate. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being here. A girls-only tailgate. I like the sound of that somehow.
We love football and we grew up with tailgates, and we were here to say that if you find yourself a few tickets short on game day and the guys have taken them all,
You're right.
Don't be sad about that. Invite your girlfriends over and we're going to show you how to throw a really great girls-only tailgate.
Okay, well, looks like you've got a fabulous spread here, so I'm excited to hear about what you've put together. Let's start on this end.
What we've got to start with are crowd pleasers. We like to grill at a tailgate. It just sort of says football.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you're like us, but all summer long, we couldn't get anywhere near the grill. It was a man-only zone. So now that the guys are off at the game and you're having your girlfriends over, it's time for you to be grill master. So we start with crowd-pleasing hot dogs. We've got turkey franks, so a little bit lighter because you've got your girlfriends over.
Healthier for you.
Exactly. You can do whole wheat buns.
And we've also done a sausage kebab. Again, very easy to grill. But we've added a red pepper tomato coulis, which makes it a little bit more interesting, a little more girl-friendly.
Okay. Is that hard to make?
It's not hard to make, and the recipes are all up. There's a website called TotalMealsOnline.com. All of these recipes, plus grilling tips in case you feel a little rusty at the grill.
You're right.
There's some great tips on the online, too.
Okay, and making stuff ahead of time, that's part of the key in throwing a successful party, isn't it?
Completely key, and with the side dishes, we're really working on that.
So this is a pineapple salsa, which actually gets better if you make it 2 or 3 days in advance. And then a roasted sweet potato spread. Again, these are on the lighter side, but still really tasty, and they keep you out of the kitchen and watching the game and talking with your girlfriends.
That's important, because we all have to sit together and figure out what's going on. At least my girlfriends. You guys probably are
You can do
better
more
off than
talking
me.
if you prefer than watching the game.
Those are recipes from our book, Cocktail Parties Straight Up, and incredibly simple to make. So you can.
I love the book, by the way.
Thank you.
You've got lots of superb ideas and theme parties as well, which are really fun.
Yes.
We make every party.
Tell me about how y'all got into this in the first place. I know you moved to New York shortly after college. You moved from Southern Florida. Is that where you grew up?
Central Florida.
Central Florida, excuse me. And moved to Manhattan and decided, okay, we're kind of struggling. We're trying to make it here, but we still want to have a social life.
Well, we were living together in Manhattan, and we'd grown up Southern, throwing parties all the time. And we just decided there was no reason that because we had no money and no caterers and no staff that we couldn't have really stylish, fun parties. And so we started working on them. And eventually somebody said, you should put these all together in a book.
Yeah,
so
you both very creative, both of you. Now, and speaking of creative, we've got some creative beverage ideas.
Yes, the beverages.
Not all the ladies like to drink beer or any other adult beverage, for instance, at a tailgate party. So you've got some alternatives.
Right, nothing against a can of beer, but champagne says celebrate.
At every party that we throw, we include a signature cocktail. So it's just something that kind of elevates the party, and we think you should do that at a tailgate as well. We pop the champagne, we're celebrating, our team's going to win, right? We assume.
Yes.
So we've got 2 cocktails here. This is a French 75 and a Nelson's Blood. Basically champagne with some additions in the French 75, a lemon sugar syrup mixture, and tawny port in the Nelson's Blood. Just really festive. It says party.
And it's also sophisticated.
Absolutely. The guys might roll their eyes a little bit, but your girlfriends are going to love it.
They're going to be like, hey, fantastic.
No
All right, did we talk about the dessert before we finish up
We've
here?
also grilled the dessert, which is something men might not think about doing. So this is pound cake with balsamic glazed strawberries, and you just warm the pound cake on the grill. And it's delicious, it's easy to do, and just a little bit something you wouldn't expect.
How do we work the balsamic in there?
There's a balsamic sauce that you boil down that you can just glaze the strawberries with. The cake is ready-made to start with, so you're saving yourself a step. We're always about not overdoing it, keeping it a little bit simple so you have time to talk with your friends instead of stuck in the kitchen. And you can just drizzle it over at the end.
It just looks so professional. Looks so well done. Ladies, thank you so much for stopping by and sharing these fantastic ideas and recipes with us. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
To find out more about making a great women-only tailgate party, log on to our website, myfoxatlanta.com. Mark, you're not invited.
That works out just fine. Game on.